I think we have on the line with us right now Trooper Kelsey Harding with the Washington State Patrol. And Trooper, can you tell us what is going on out there on the roads right now? We're looking at some of our traffic cameras, and especially up there on the King County, Snohomish County line. The snow looks like it's really coming down, and people are having some big issues.
Hi, yeah, so currently right now a lot of our troopers are on collisions, exactly in the area that you're saying, so that Everett-Linwood area on I-5 and I-405, we're experiencing a lot of collisions, a lot of vehicles going off the roadway, and just a lot of disabled vehicles because they can't drive in the amount of snow that we've accumulated here in the past couple hours.
So I would assume at this point here, if you can stay home, I'm sure you would recommend that people stay home right now.
Oh, absolutely. So, I mean, the best course is to stay home. Like, it's a snowy day, stay home, enjoy some hot chocolate and some Christmas movies or a holiday movie. It's the perfect day for it. But if you do have to go out, make sure that you slow down. We got to drive for the weather that we have, and we have a lot of snow and ice on the roadway, and also that we give people a good amount of following distance. If you are going to be trying to brave the pass, make sure you do have those chains.
Are you seeing a lot of accidents out there, or is it mostly stalled vehicles, people having a rough time getting up some of our area hills?
It's a mixture of both. So there are currently troopers out with collisions, mainly collisions right now, but they've been going to disabled all morning and collisions. We have some one-car pulls, non-injury, but people just are losing traction and losing control of the vehicle and hitting either other cars or, like I was saying, a pole or whatever happens to be there on the shoulder.
All right, if somebody finds themselves in a situation where, you know, they get into an accident and, you know, obviously the freeways are kind of a mess there on the north end, what should you do if you're, you know, on the freeway, on one of these major thoroughfares here, and you find yourself in a situation where you do get in an accident?
If you are in an accident, like anytime, you want to try to clear the roadway so that it doesn't become a bigger problem. I get it's kind of hard to see the shoulders with the snow, but move as far over to the right as possible. If you can't do that, you try to stay in your car because we don't want you to be outside in a car, lose control, and become a worse situation. Call 911 and we'll get there as fast as we can to assist you guys. The only issue is we are currently at, like, every trooper is at a collision right now. So if we're not at a collision, we're on our way to a collision. So we'll get there as quickly as we can.
Yeah, that really gives you an indication of what we're dealing with, you know, particularly in the North Sound this morning, Seattle, northward. Do you have any idea on the number of spinouts or collisions at this point in the area and where those are?
So I did pull up the collisions for just Snohomish County, so that's going to be the pass and everything that's considered Snohomish County. And so far today we have 33 collisions, which is quite a bit considering it's only 10 a.m. right now. And as you're saying, I heard earlier with the weather going to possibly get worse, more snow and the ice and everything. So probably expected to see just as much later this evening. Most of the area is going to, it started off actually closer up to Marysville around milepost like 200 to 206. But now most of our troopers are out on collisions near milepost like 180 to 190. And that's on I-5, and then on 405, you're going to see it from milepost 30 to milepost 26, which is going to be your Bothell, Linwood, Everett area.
You know, what we've seen already this morning, Trooper Harding, cars that maybe overestimate their car's ability in the snow and drivers who maybe overestimate their ability to drive in the snow. How much of an issue is that when we deal with conditions like this?
Considering the fact that we do get a lot of abandoned vehicles, I think it is a pretty big issue. Sometimes people don't realize that, you know, you don't have all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, and it's just that front-wheel, rear-wheel drive with the two-wheel drive. Sometimes you lose traction, and it's not anything that's the fault of the driver. The vehicle's just not made to handle the snow. And so if you have a car like that, I mean, if I could stay home, I would. Unfortunately, I do have a job to do.
Yeah, you do.
If you can, yes, but if you can't stay home, please do. We don't want people to put themselves in a bad situation to go out and get that last-minute present. I mean, yes, ideally having all your Christmas presents on Christmas Day is perfect, or having that Christmas deal, but everybody's safety is more important than that, and we can give Christmas gifts or holiday gifts after the actual holiday. So we recommend staying home if you can. And again, if your vehicle and you find yourself gets in a bad situation, it's best to try to get off the roadway and get to a parking lot or somewhere safe if you do have to leave your car.
So we're just scrolling through these DOT cameras up and down 405 right now, and you can see some areas. It's almost like blizzard-like conditions right now. Trooper Kelsey Harding with the Washington State Patrol, we appreciate your time this morning.
Yeah,
Thanks for all your hard work.
All right, thank you guys.